The Supreme Court on Monday reserved its judgment in the appeal filed by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his counterpart from the Labour Party, Peter Obi, against the victory of President Bola Tinubu. Not only that, the court equally reserved ruling in a motion filed by Atiku Abubakar seeking to bring in additional evidence regarding the certificate of President Bola Tinubu. The 8-man panel led by Justice Inyang Okoro on Monday entertained the 3 appeals filed by the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the APM. Counsel to Atiku Abubakar, Chris Uche, had earlier informed the court of an application seeking the leave of the court to bring in additional evidence, but the move was countered by counsels to the respondent. Although there were arguments for and against the application from all quarters, while Justice Okoro-led panel of judges reserved judgment on the application. On the real appeal, which is against the victory of President Bola Tinubu as declared by the lower court, counsel to the petitioner, Chris Uche, prayed the court to set aside the judgment. Counsel to the first respondent, A.B. Mahmood, counsel to the second and third respondent, Wale Olanipekun, and counsel to the fourth respondent, Akin Olunjimi, maintained that the appeal lacked merit and should be thrown out of the court. Also, for the appeal filed by the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, his counsel, Dr. Levi Ozoko, prayed the court to grant the appeal with all the reliefs being sought and equally set aside the judgment of the lower court on the victory of President Bola Tinubu. Counsel to the first respondent, A.B. Mahmood, counsel to the second and third respondent, Wale Olanipekun, and counsel to the fourth respondent, Akin Olunjimi, maintained that the appeal lacked merit and should be thrown out by the court. For the third appeal by the Allied People's Movement, counsel to the presidential candidate of the party, Chukwuma Machuku, withdrew his appeal of the counsel, and upon this, the court struck it out from its record. Justice Okoro, however, assured parties that justice will be done on the matter and promised to get back across to counsels regarding the date for the judgment.